in? Why did we give in? Where did that fire go? Why do we say yes when God says no? When did we lose sight of what's wrong and what's right? When did we let go of all that we know? Are we content to be mundane? Do we just want more of the same? Christ calls us to be different. Christ called us to be holy. He calls us not to compromise with the enemy of lies. He inspires us to more than this. Christ tells us to truthfully live. When did we neglect what God has to say? How do we try to make our sin okay? Why do we follow the patterns of this world? Why do we leave the table standing that Jesus would overturn? Are we content to be mundane? Do we just want more of the same? Christ calls us to be different. Christ calls us to be holy. He calls us not to compromise with the enemy of lies. He inspires us to more than this. He calls us to truthfully live. Let's not be complacent anymore. Step out when God opens the doors. Not be afraid to speak His name. He's the only one who brings true change. Let's not be complacent anymore. Let's step out when God opens the door. Let's not be afraid to speak His name. He's the only one who brings true change. Are we content to be mundane? Do we just want more of the same? Christ calls us to be different. Christ calls us to be holy. He calls us not to compromise with the enemy of lies. He inspires us to more than this. He tells us